it's Wednesday, and it's time to play a video game. I'm wearing my Let's Summon Demon shirt. As you can see there, summoning demons. That we're summoning Assassin's Creed 3. We played last, we got to the point where oh, why is everything so slow? Oh, is it oh, it looked like there was gonna die or something was gonna happen. Well, when we played last, Connor became a man, and then we got the what is really the first sequence of the modern day like an assassin mission in modern day. And so if we take a look here, we can see some pretty you can see a tattoo. But yeah, it's really cool to see the modern assassin thing, even though he doesn't have a blade, which is oh. Ah, you motherfucker. All right. It's pretty easy to figure these out. They're just kind of like, it's really only one way to go, you know? I don't think you ever get to fight anybody.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
Climbing sideways. We're gonna rotate over here? Okay. Whatever the scariest thing's gonna be, basically. I like how they're like, this is where you'll go, right here. Look at this though, look at this city. Wow. See the cars right there? Alright. Do. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Watch Dogs, but like a lot of people say that Watch Dogs is like a modern day Assassin's Creed, but they say it's not. It's not related. So.
Shut up, Sean.
Okay. Do 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 do. Oh, didn't like that.
Once you reach the top of the lit up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Should be fun.
Well, you might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
Hey,
Joke. It was a joke.
I think.
Or was it?
Do do do. Well, it's not hard to do this, at least. You kind of just... I mean, it's really kind of the only way to go. Alright, so now we're gonna do a little jumpy-roo here. So it's okay, though. There's a bale of hay down there.
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon
Oh,
or too late, and you'll miss the building.
No pressure. Or telling me what buttons.
Now! Open your chute, now!
Press any button, at least. Oh. Oh, do I have to? Oh, shit. Okay, well, all right. Well, I died.
Just a heads up. There's no elevator access from here on out. You'll have to get now. Open your chute.
Are we gonna get to fucking do anything? I get to go in here? What do I do? I die, oh, okay. Maybe I need to go over there all the way to the right. Okay, thank you.
Just a heads up. There's no elevator access from here on out. You'll have to get up now. Open your chute.
I guess she's like... Oh, I'm not supposed to go there. Motherfucker. No one will ever know. Parachute falls to the ground. I like how I'm instantly in the office. And it's right there next to the window. Wah, 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 wah. Why would they have that in a
That wasn't so
glass
bad.
and not like in
So-
a safe?
You must be Desmond.
Ah,
Not exactly what I expected. But I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who
well,
are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look. I'm not supposed to kill you. But the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you got to the counter.
oh, Jesus. Just broke his face. All right, now we're in the car again. The bumpy ride.
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin.
Shocker.
The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. Doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
Well, they could have slipped a
I set up
tracker
some
into the
cameras
thing. I don't
topside.
understand.
If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd
don't
suggest you go see
care.
about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
All right, it's time to get some exposition from the thing here. It's dark over here. All right, that's definitely blocked off. I think it may be the one over here. Or perhaps it's right here. Ruh-roh.
In the beginning, when we thought we could be saved, we sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it. 4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it. But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not.
Oh, there she is.
If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate fields to protect us in times of strife. But these were small and simple things. To replicate them on a scale the size of a world. We lack the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A sixth, an eighth, a tenth, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time a city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
Well, goddamn.
Wonder what's inside.
Only one way to find out.
Ah. I have no health meter.
What is a fact? Is it fixed? Immutable? Certain in its existence and only awaiting discovery? Or might it be changed? Here we learned the answer, and thought that it might be us. They were used to command, to control, to own. But we soon discovered another use. When enough sat in thrall and were told to believe, their thoughts took on form. What was imagined became real. If 100 minds could wish away a wall or create a tree, what might 1,000 do? 10,000 more? Might we change the consensus and will the thread away? We resolved to send one into the sky where it might illuminate us all. Once placed, a sentence would be uttered. Make us safe. In this way, we would change the consensus. We would save the world. But it never came to be. We sent a dozen of them skyward, but there was no way to maintain control, to direct the beam, to enthrall the world, to speak the words. Though this was strange and dangerous, what we tried next was worse.
Fuck. It's Aita.
past, but we could not find a way. But forward, we could look forward. And so here we sought to see beyond ourselves and know what was to come. First, we watched to learn if our work would succeed. But the answer was always the same. So we moved on to other things. But she remained. The one you call Minerva. In time, she too stopped looking. And instead began to speak. She called out across time in the hopes that you might be saved. She hid messages where none might find them, save for you and those within this place.
Fascinating.
Tired of it. The cryptic warnings, the threats. Just tell us what you want!
But they are. We saw the Nephilim there. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them. Imagine trying to explain all this to a 2-year-old, to a grasshopper. When they said the will of the gods was unknowable, they meant it. Literally.
I killed her, you know. I killed Lucy.
It was the apple, son. It was Juno.
I saw what she was. What would happen if I let her live? I could have stopped myself. I mean, there was a force there. But I didn't have to. I chose to.
Desmond.
Lucy was going to betray us and take the apple back to Abstergo.
Oh, shoot.
I saw the satellite launched. I saw them turn it on, and then... it failed. Whatever's on the other side of that door, it benefits Juno. We need to be careful.
Was that not just here? How do I get over there? I guess she's just kind of like hanging out and waiting on me. It's right here. Nope, it isn't right there. I think it's right here. There we are. Yay. Well, there's there's the thing. Alright, well. I don't remember how to get back. Woohoo! Not that way. That is a wall. Alright, I'm just gonna jump off the top of this thing. And I'll probably die. Didn't die. Alright. Alright, let's go back in the Animus.
Good luck, Desmond.
These are troubled times.
These are
The already
troubled
uneasy alliance
times.
between the Crown and its subjects frays. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already spun? All these things I must determine. For only by knowing
Connor!
them can I hope to stop them.
Spare a moment.
Of course.
Have a look.
What is it?
Xingbao, or rope dart, if you
Oh, I
prefer.
remember these.
One of the many plans given to us by Xiao Yun to...
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
Xiaojun.
Ganondogo.
Hey, it's your buddy.
Yes, my friend.
What brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now,
What do you mean? What has happened?
men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse.
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He is called William Johnson.
Where is Johnson now?
In Boston, making preparations for the sale.
God damn.
Sale! This is theft!
Connor, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help.
Whack.
What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree.
Sorry. That was funny. And here's my hatchet. And I just happen to have a spare, but there we go. Yeah. Alright. I got all kinds of this and no money. Alright, so we are going to do the homestead missions first. So we're going to go and do over here. We're just going to do them all because we need to set up the homestead just as quickly as possible. That way we can start making money.
Bloody hell. Can you help me?
I can indeed. Yes, ma'am.
Are you all right?
What do you think?
How did this happen?
Poachers in the woods. I asked them to leave. This was their answer.
Come on. We need to get that arm looked at.
What if the men who did this?
They can wait. Your wound cannot.
Ba-ba-da-bow.
You'll be able to make it to the house.
Yes. I think the ball took only flesh.
And what is your name?
Miriam.
Do you live nearby?
I don't have a home per se. I took to the frontier when I was a young girl. I've made my life out here ever since. Living where the land makes it easiest.
Not a common choice for a woman of the colonies.
No, it's not. But truth be told, it was this, the convent or the brothels. I prefer the open air.
Kana, what are you doing?
Those poachers need to be stopped.
Saw the scabs from my hunting blind. Get to that and you shouldn't have any trouble finding them.
Use the rope dart if you can. Get familiar with it.
All right. It's time to climb up to a tree. Okay, am I not close enough? Okay, I wanna go. Okay. Dang it. I'm not good at this. Oh yeah, that was pretty good. pretty far out there. Where are these dudes going?
William Johnston's opening up some of that Mohawk land you purchased for free hunts. Might be we make a good haul up there.
I hear tell lumbering will be allowed to boot.
What does he want with the territory if not the game and timber?
Don't know. Don't much care neither. Feet skulking around these woods. Something don't feel right.
Feeling a bit guilty on account of that woman you put a hole in?
Nah. She had it coming.
What's she dressed like that for anyway? It's not...
Look.
Hey!
It's a cinematic.
Where are you, fellas? Shooting strangers in the forest, is that common hunting practice where you come from? No. Spare me. Go. Tell the friends you have left what happened here.
Do. I don't know. Well, that's one down. And I got like 60 bucks. I'm sure I think that's pounds, actually. I'm sure they're British pounds. But whatever.
Thank you, Achilles.
You are most...
This robot arm works great.
Why did those men attack you?
It's no secret this land is full with game. I spotted the trespassers en route to request permission to hunt here myself, and suggested they do the same.
The bounty of the forest is not mine to give. It is your right to hunt on this land, but I would appreciate you trading your surplus with the others.
Very well. I accept.
All right, so that's one down. Now we're gonna do this one right here, which is that's a homestead mission. All right, so I guess let's go talk to Mr. Pegleg, because we did get one of those. You know, I guess that's what that symbol is. It looks like it's a wine glass, but I bet it's a peg leg. Forgot about fast travel.
To what do I owe this great honor, Captain?
The letters you speak of, what are they?
Oh, now you want to know. Captain Kidd's letters, boy. He hid a great treasure somewheres and sent letters to 4 of his crewmen along with a strange piece of leather. If you find the men, you'll find the scallywag.
The scallywag.
It is.
May I see them?
You might be a captain, but you're not too bright, are you?
But the slappy boy.
You give me some trinkets I like, and I'll give you a letter. Building my own treasure cache, see?
Trinkets? Like what? Where?
Use your imagination, Captain. There's interesting swag all
he's secretly
over
a
the
magpie. He just wants trash.
What you got for me? Ah, you brought me some good pieces. That's worth a letter to be sure. Here you go, Captain.
I will be back for the rest.
Well, look, there's a trinket right here.
Got some more?
Oh, please go away. I don't. I don't have anything for you. I didn't mean to click on you. You're dead. Ryan's camp. Just we can go ahead and start this mission, whatever this is. Alexa, stop.
1 minute timer stopped on living room.
Somebody set a timer? Okay.
Connor.
Connor.
It has occurred to me that the times we live in will be looked upon by future generations with a certain degree of scrutiny, no matter the outcome. With that in mind,
oh, it's very dark.
I think it valuable to record the goings-on around the homestead. A true log of how people lived during this time of transition. Something to help color the portrait. What do you think?
When I find a moment, I will try.
Very good.
Okay. Oh yeah, you can play a game of checkers. I'm good. I want to see if I can get a different outfit. I mean, I like the one he's got, but it's pretty iconic. But let's see what I got here. Shays is pretty sweet. Jacobs. Everest is also pretty sweet. Alright, so they don't really have... Oh, I see. They cost money. Okay. Shays is pretty cool. It's good outfit. Jacob Fry does not look like Jacob Fry's outfit. I guess it is, but it doesn't really look like it. There's Edward Kenway's. Alright. I guess we're just gonna call it quits there. Okay, let's go to the frontier. Look at all this stuff I got now. Look at all that shit.
You want something of a real challenge? I'd proffer you making your way to the warehouse, mate. Real rollers down there.
Okay. Over here, we're gonna... Yeah, I got stuff to do here. Okay. So your convoy like moves in real time, and sometimes it comes under attack, and you have to like be with it. And I think you can see it too. I'm not sure exactly, but yeah, there's another homestead mission. All right, we're gonna go this way. Yeah, my notoriety's level 1, which means I need to find like a poster. You know, I don't have to do this. I can just click on the city. Oh, there's the brawler mission. And there's a new item in the store. Now we're going to go here. Oh, I'm anonymous here. What do you know? What?
It's not so much the amount. 3 pence a pound is hardly burdensome, but it has been.
Oh, where's my convoy at?
Rendering us mere spectators.
Defend my convoy. Where is my convoy? It's going to be in here somewhere, and I have no idea where it is. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end this here, and then I'm going to go through and get all of this stuff here, all of the juicy paths here. So, yep. And then we'll pick it back up tomorrow, probably. Thanks for watching my stream if you did. And I'll see you next time.